I'm on top of the world right now, you know? Really, honestly, it's like there's a capacity there that it's like, where do I go from here? You know, alone just working with the Tuskegee Airmen and working with men who allowed me to stand here and talk to you today. You know, it's empowering, it's emotional, and, you know, I help to pass that on.
You know, what I'm thinking about this film and this story is right when they were going to shut the Tuskegee Airmen program down, they were going to go home, they got the call to fly. Have you ever had a moment in your career where you thought, you know what, this is just too hard, it's too difficult, and something miraculous happened?
Well, I think even much like getting Red Tails to the screen, George Lucas went through that. You know, many people, I think we go through these obstacles or hit hurdles in life where, you know, either you're told no, or it can't be done, or it can't happen. But in spite of anything, if you have the faith and the tenacity and the resources to do it, it can happen. George Lucas got us to here today.
I mean, I've always watched Hogan's Hero, and I always wanted to be Colonel Hogan my whole life. But to be Colonel Bullard, that was an amazing opportunity. Just to know that I was able to play someone that inspired these young men to overcome the obstacles that life had placed upon them, overcome the obstacles and the inadequacy associated with being part of the disenfranchised, and them having an opportunity to show that you can do more than what anyone ever expected of you, as long as you remember that you are here made in God's image, and have fun, live life in the fullest.
It's a page in African American history that needs to be told. You know, when I grew up, I had roots, I had Color Purple, I loved Glory, but it's like, I know we've come from slaves, but what else have we accomplished? And, you know, this sheds the light on American warriors, you know, who sacrificed their lives to provide the freedoms that we enjoy as Americans. So it's an American story, no matter what color you are. And I think it's an important story told by George Lucas, who I knew was going to, you know, paint this canvas in a way that was going to blow people's mind. I mean, I can't wait for you to sit through the movie and watch it with the dog fights. It's like one of those moments as an actor that you dream of as a child, you know. I read my role, and it's like, you know, as you get older as an actor, you want to make new statements. You want to look for statements, and this is the first role of such quiet strength that I've ever played, and subtle strength, and but strength nonetheless, and it felt like the right thing to do.
Bandits! Hundreds of them! 6 o'clock!
It's got German markings.
Let's get them! Where are the damn fighters going? Is there anything left of our escort? Mayday! Mayday! Prepare to bail out!
Our boys are getting cut to shreds.
I need pilots who will put the bombers ahead of themselves.
When we came under your command, Colonel, you stated very clearly that we would never find Negroes who could pass a pilot's exam, make it through flight school, survive basic combat. We've done all of that.
I don't believe your boys have scored a single aerial kill.
It's damn hard to shoot down the enemy 100 miles behind the front lines.
What we do, how well we do it, does it matter?
And you all thought what? You'd sign up, and that'd be the end of 100 years of bigotry. Get your head up, son. You're fighter pilots.
We have a right to fight for our country, the same as every other American. We will not go away.
I can't afford the kind of losses my bombers have been suffering. Can you help save lives?
If you get us new planes, we can help your boys.
Nothing's difficult.
Everything's a challenge.
Through adversity to the stars.
From the last plane, to the last bullet, to the last minute, to the last man, we fight!
We fight!
We fight!
We fight!
We fight!
We fight!
At all costs, you protect the heavies.
Pilots, 4 o'clock. Stay with the bombers.
One bomber, that's 10 men. We count our victories by the bombers we get to their targets. By the husbands, we return to their wives. By the fathers, we get back to their children.
Come on, Junior,